We all have dreams, and in our dreams we're doing something we like to do. What matters is turning those dreams into goals. And in order to get those goals accomplished, you need a plan. And in 10 years, I'll be Ricardo Munoz, the investigative air marshal. Before we begin, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Queens at St. John's Hospital. My parents are from Colombia, and I'm a criminal justice major and a homeland security minor. I can read and write English and Spanish, and I'm also taking Arabic as a language credit. Growing up, I was always traveling to different countries, such as Colombia, Venezuela, Turkey, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Canada, and the list goes on. Also, I have been in martial arts class since I was 7. Ouch. And stopped when I went to St. John's. Then I took on the challenge of joining the ROTC Army program here. And I got the same disciplines and some great experiences. And that's how I ended up getting a military science credit. Now let's start off with seeing 2 years into the future. And it would be 2013 at the time. Hopefully the whole 2012 thing doesn't happen, because if it doesn't, I'd be graduating with a GPA of a 3.7 or higher, and have already paid off my loans from the real estate properties that I've sold with my business colleagues at Home Equity and Debt Solutions, which are my mom, who is the owner of the company, and my cousin Lizette, which together make a great team. And as time passes, I would have put 15% of all my commissions toward a big apartment complex in Colombia, which I would receive $2,000 residual income as soon as the property is constructed and people are living in it. And all this time, showing houses in my favorite car, the Buick Reatta. Sure, it's a little aged, but I'm keeping it for a long time. Also, keep working out to get fit for my future job. But again, that's if the whole 2012 thing doesn't happen, because then I'm out of here. Moving on to the years 2013 and 2014, my applications and extensive interviews and countless connections with Homeland Security has paid off, and between this time, I've already trained like these guys that are training to be air marshals. And what's an air marshal, you ask? Well,
U.S. federal air marshals at a training facility in Atlantic City.
Lights up! I'm hitting the left arm!
Their identities are a closely guarded secret. Their faces and those of instructors who are still serving officers cannot be shown.
One hand to move. They're going to have to learn to shoot from a seated position. So the movement is part of their training.
One could be sitting next to you on any flight into or out of the U.S. And only the pilot and crew will know they're on board, and they'll make split-second decisions on whether to act in a situation that can provide no backup.
Police officer, remain calm. Police officer, been a minor incident on the aircraft. Got a little bit of disturbance here. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
Prior to
awesome. By the middle of 2014, I have already finished my training and be combat ready. And with all my recommendations, I will be situated in a division of my choosing. And between the application process, my financial nest will hold me till I'm through with the whole deal. And guess what? My Reatta will still be the right choice. Man, look at it. As we look further into the future, between 2015 and 2018, my property in Colombia would have increased in value as predicted, and I would be receiving $3,000 or more in monthly residual income. By this time, I would be nearly done with my 2 years of flying, and begin learning how to rank up as an investigator. I would also have saved up money to start buying a house on the moon. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stick to Forest Hills. Although hey, you never know. It is the future. And now we look at the final stages of my 10-year plan between the years 2019 and 2021. From all the investments, not including the Columbia Complex project, I would technically receive $240,000 annually from prior property investments on top of my $100,000 annual government income. Hey, I'm not a millionaire yet, but I would have paid vacations, sick leave, flexible hours, and doing what I love. And I would also have my house in Forest Hills. Hopefully, with a smart, funny, and beautiful girlfriend, wife, or fiance, or whatever God has planned for me at the time. But I know I will be happy and successful from now till I'm 30 and beyond that. And you're probably guessing what I'm driving at this point. Well, I don't know, it's going to be parked next to my Riata. But you know what? I can guess.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Well, we're going, we don't need roads.